and it starts with SatFish. It starts with looking for where the temperature breaks are at, learning how learning how to look for the slicks, and like learning all that stuff, and learning all the ins and outs as far as like upswells and when to be there, knowing learning how to read altimetry. So let's I think I'll pull up a little SatFish here. All right, so we're up on the SatFish here. Yes. Yes, yes. All right, let's do this. All right, so we got this is the bottom contour map. I don't know if we guys if I've gone over it. You guys can find a lot of shit with this. So deep drop spots, you want to look out there at a broken bottom. And what's so fun is you can put like with this, you can put a GPS marker on different stuff. Like you can put a marker there. Like you got that's the spot. So you can use it pretty to your advantage to like find some potential areas to fish. So anyhow, that's one thing you can do with the bathymetry, with the bottom fishing, or with the bottom stuff. So here's let's look at the water. We've had some wind, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to go with the cloud free SST. So when that wind lays off tomorrow, this is what I'm looking at right here. Okay, you're looking at Tavernier. You're looking at boom. There's your there's your clean water. There's your good stuff right there. Okay, it's your 86 degree. It goes from 87 to 86 right there. There's your temp break. If you have a 1 degree, if you find a 1 degree temperature change right now, you are in the money. You are in the money. So that's a big break, actually. That's a significant break. And there should be a weed line. There should be some weeds that develop along that edge right there. So you just come in, you punch in that. There you go. That's a good starting point. One thing too about going out deep, man, you don't have to deal with all the other boats and shit. So, sometimes it's fun to find them in close, but really, honestly, sometimes it's just fun to go out there and just like drive around and look for stuff and like catch a marlin. The marlins are going to show up here. Some big blue marlins are going to be caught on this next full moon in August. Um, the biggest one I caught was around I think it was when we had Hurricane Michael, and it fought me for 4.5 hours. And I was with a client, and he told me he wanted to eat the heart and shit, and I was like getting weird. I was looking for so I want to show you some how this correlates here. So when you're looking at your 3 day, and you want to try to get out there tomorrow night or Tuesday morning. So this stuff is going to be there, and you guys can see this has been pretty. See this darker color here? Okay. So it's point, let's look at, remember, I got to show you. Let's go up here. So you got the chlorophyll up here is at 0.0, like right here is 0.05. Okay. So I'm going to move in a little closer. Then it goes to 0.06. So really there's all the science behind it, but what you want to do is you want to come out here, 0.05, 0.0, like here, 0.0, then 0.05. So you guys can see that here, which would lead me to believe that there's an edge right there as far as maybe a grass line, maybe a sargassum or an upswelling there that's created. That's where that temperature break was. So that's one thing you want to look at. And then you've got some packs of grass in here. If the water's clean in here, I would definitely give it a go. I would definitely, drag, especially out to like 250 and then out to 300. And then if you don't see anything, just, pick up and run, get out to 600 and start looking around. And then if you bang one if you bang if you bang a 3-pack in like 750, stay in 750 and follow the edge and just keep following the Gulfstream, and you'll pick up another one because you found the zone. Like if you catch a 3-pack, no birds, no nothing, then they're probably more following it. You didn't, or just go and go south, troll to the south and try to ebb the current a little bit. And the big dolphin, most of the big dolphin you catch are going to when you're driving to the south. So one thing to see here, you've got some heavy grass that's making its way up here too. So you kind of look down a little bit down here by Key West. And if this stuff holds together, you can see it here. And that's something that could be here tomorrow. And you've also got some clumps here of grass. So what that means is, so you look, that's 0.112, okay? then you got 0.06. So that's a clump. Okay, so you got a big mat right there. That's going to have dolphin on it. So you got some mats that are moving through, it looks like. Something that, and you got another mat right there. And you can see, because maybe that's, in my opinion, you'll look and see you got the grass, maybe you got a big piece of some nice stuff there. And I think that's all. Oh, what you can do too is you can. One thing I do like to do is I like to see which way you. And one, my last thing here is like you want to look and see how that wind's moving across, and could be, it's fun to watch. You can see it'll help you with reading the water too, as far as if it's wind driven current, um, as well. And then you've got too, as you can see the Gulf, like the current's moving pretty good up here. It's going to rip. Like tomorrow, I would anticipate a heavy ripping current up here, especially off of. So if you're looking for, like, especially up here off Pickles, and you can see how that edge moves in there. My guess, you can see that Gulfstream's really close, right there. That green water there. So you're gonna start seeing there should be some good stuff happening. There should be some good stuff happening. So I'm just gonna leave it at that right there. I like that. I haven't seen that in a while. It's really close. I was like, "Ooh, nature boy." Oh, I'm super excited because Roman Reigns came back last night on the SummerSlam. I love wrestling. So, yeah, that's all I got, guys. I hope you guys learned.